You're a winner. You're actually a world conqueror. You did meet your goals. You were disciplined. You got to where you were supposed to be and did everything required of you on time. You met the deadlines. And now you got the recognition and acclaim that you so desired from your work. You were excellent. You were successful. That's great. Now, do it over again. And this time around, it's going to be a little harder. And this time, it's going to take a little longer. Whereas this time, you have to do it a little faster. The pace has been up. The stakes are now higher. And so are the standards. The competition is more advanced. The mountain is even steep. And guess what? If you mess up this time, you lose everything. Somebody else will take your spot. And you're like, what? How? How is any of that fair? Well, don't you know that winners get more work? And you're a winner. The excellent get more chances to showcase their excellence. And guess what? You're excellent. And the hardworking get to work harder and longer than everybody else. And guess what? You're such a hard worker. You're so good at what you do. Here's more work. And you know, one would think in this situation, you know what? Is everything I'm working for really worth it? Well, you're not even permitted to think like that. Because if you don't want to do it, we'll find somebody else that does. And guess what? They'll work better, faster, more than you ever could. And they'll have a way better attitude while doing it. They're more sold by the dangling reward. They want it more. They're more enamored by the promise. Or even just the prospect of the promise. They'll sacrifice sleep, health, friends, a social life, family time, sanity. They may even compromise morals for that dangling reward. And guess what? We applaud. We applaud it. Because why? This is the exact type of worker that capitalism creates. This is exactly who we want working for us in capitalism. Sacrifice morals for your work. Yes! The crowd goes wild! Welcome to capitalism, where the perception of value is more important than actual value. Where workers work until they can't work no more. Where the market is driven by desire, not human well-being. And workers only get as much as will keep them working. Never enough to make them stop working. A system that promotes the conniving and overworks and exploits the true integrity-having hard workers.